And the action is back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
And he was alert to it.
Serginho. Koundé. Serginho. Pass somewhat off target.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Griezmann. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Costa Curta. And it's been shipped out wide. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word.
Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move.
That has ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer. Ronaldinho, looking to add to his goal.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is...
And the shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Kimmich. Griezmann.
Koundé. And Serginho. Now it's Kimmich. Brilliantly cut out. Corinthians with the corner. They're first. Colo-Colo are looking to go forward now. Great ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mateus bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That is a brilliant interception.
Messi.
A player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's fabulous. Steaming on goalward.
Tries a shot!
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 22. Número 40. Número 5. Número 4.
That's good play.
Entran.
Wirtz.
Número 8. Número
Wirtz.
45. Número 19.
And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not diverting. He could have killed it off.
Messi plays it short.
Chance!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Yamal. Messi.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
De Paul.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cucurella promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's beautifully weighted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That has not gone well.
Messi.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in behind. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Now it's Messi.
Oh, what a ball!
Now this...
There's the hit! Sticks it away! Irrepressible! Imperious! That's what makes him what he is!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And there was his third, and boy... And the referee brings it to a close.
Colo-Colo have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.
Messi producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Colo-Colo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Great scenes inside the 47,000 capacity Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, home to what many see as the team in Chilean football. And already we're underway here. Now it's Messi.
Nice interception, well timed. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Eto'o. Well read, nice interception. Look at the space here. Tries to get it clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but
Belts one. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And he goes cross-field. Pedri. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Can he finish? Goal! Colo Colo! And Colo Colo score first.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar has got himself a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Messi. Neymar. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. That looks a cracking... Nunez! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Nunez really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
And we have our very first corner. Guardiola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's Roberto Carlos! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And he's intervened well there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Great position. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Schneider.
Eto'o! Eto'o!
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nunez. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't... Can he finish?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mateus, very much a man of this moment. Well, played right into his path. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, again there's no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Up for a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beat.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Colo-Colo in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again then. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Colo-Colo find a position of real strength now. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Messi. Messi powering forward here. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Back into the middle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! No, not quite.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Colo-Colo can't breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he lines up a cross. Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That looks a good ball through. That's Guardiola. Ronaldinho. Guardiola. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Davids. Now it's Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez. Schneider. And now the breakaway. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's in on Mbappe! He has done it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 3.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Número 13. Número
And it's
14.
Maradona.
Número 95.
Now it's Messi.
Número 4. Número 7.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Great hit! De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this. Stoichkov has a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Yamal deals with that comfortably. Colo-Colo are looking to go forward now. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Guardiola. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Nice ball, and he's in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on... And the shot! And he comes up trumps again. Yamal. Bastoni has given away a free kick. And it's Maradona. And that's a superb pass. Can he put it away? And the shot! Oh, just wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Hernandez. And the number on the board is 3. And here's Stoichkov. De Bruyne. Shot could... He's had a hit! It's a goal! Deep into injury time! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Oh, good-looking ball. Could move up a gear here. That is a great pick out. He's onside! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Pedri.
Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
He's a shot.
He's got a side of goal!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
And it's Eto'o. Yamal purring through the gears.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably fit.
Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Odegaard.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Mosquera. Still goalless at the moment. Mateus. And it's Beckham. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Mateus. Now it's Eto'o. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Oh, good ball! There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi with the short one. Oh, good take in a good area. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And here's Yamal. Adams. Beckham. And now the hit! Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Messi. Mateus. And here's Eto'o. Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri. A nicely aimed pass. Now it's Eto'o. Messi. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, that's well spotted. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Alvarez. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, he's bustling through here. And one more try. Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Flamengo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And here's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be Messi!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
We are into overtime. Messi! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Flamengo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Señoras y señores, en la entrada principal del estadio pueden comprar souvenirs de este partido.
Flamengo get the ball rolling for the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi, he's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Colo-Colo have their third corner. Messi goes short. Oh, that's neat. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. He's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not... He's having a hit! Mateus, a player who needs no introduction. A heavy challenge. Eto'o, and the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Colo-Colo go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Torres, he's going for goal! Odegaard! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Torres. Gets a good foot in there.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's managed to get free. Mosquera is there and he can get that clear. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi, Yamal, Mateus, and that could set him on his way. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Yamal. Oh, what has happened here? Real chance here. Cleared without complication. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Odegaard.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's lost his man here. And they've got rid.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Nice physical challenge. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Colo-Colo presented with a golden opportunity here. Abbiati looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ødegaard. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. There's the hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Lamine Yamal was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Flamengo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Beckham. And he's let fly! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 5.
The message is simple.
Número
Defend
4.
this with your
Número
lives.
3. Número 17. Entran. Número 19. Número 95.
Has a go!
Número 40.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Número 2.
And
Se
again!
está realizando un cambio.
And that was very necessary.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Cut it out. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Eto'o, given the lift of his goal. Decent progress down the left. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Oh, he's in! And he can clear it away. And that will be the final act. Colo-Colo have won it by sheer force of character. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Great scenes inside the 47,000 capacity Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, home to what many see as the team in Chilean football. The action has Roberto Carlos!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And the pass is intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He can run onto that. That's smart. This time, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Not the most convincing of passes. Roberto Carlos engages and forces him off the ball. He's picked his way through. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Colo-Colo do have a chance to counter here. Stood up well to him there.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, that's well spotted. Still goalless. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Neymar. De Jong. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. De Jong. Neymar. And the shot's on here. Vitz. Messi. Messi. Tchouaméni. That's a good run down the left. He has found the way through. Adams deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Might be danger here. Shapes! It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos.
Chouameni. And here's Messi. Oh, super ball. It's a great chance. Goal! Colo Colo! And Colo Colo score first. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Colo Colo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Missed by a fraction.
Colo Colo leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar, steaming on goalwards. And the shot! They've scored!
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Gets his pass away.
And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Colo Colo just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Colo Colo in control at half-time, 2-0.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Al padre de un niño con mochila verde se le solicita amablemente ponerse en contacto con miembros del personal. Se está realizando un cambio.
So off we go once more. Defending here is really tight, and it's Neymar.
Now who's going to be first to this?
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Yamal.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
That's a little off target. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Colo Colo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And no, he's seen through all of that.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yamal.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Neymar.
Colo Colo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And Messi! Nice interception, well timed.
De Bruyne. Mateus.
Distributed tidily. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
De Bruyne.
Yamal. Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Colo suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good ball. De Bruyne. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Luis Suarez. Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Colo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Colo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he cuts out the supply. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Chouameni. And here's Yamal. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Pass is just off target. And that is that. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. He is through here, hits one! Goal! Colo Colo!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, what a mistake! Messi, and Messi! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
No, that was never going to make it. Tchouameni. Now it's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Colo Colo with the corner, there first. Has a shot! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well read, nice interception. Araujo. He's played him through. Shot a goal! Yes! And a They simply do not know what has hit them. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Haaland! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. McAllister. Neymar. Musiala cuts it out. He's in plenty of space here. He's got tall. And again. And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tchouaméni and Bastoni. Tchouaméni. He's picked his way through. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Olise plays it short. That's a throw. McAllister. Luis Suarez. Neymar.
Colo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Mbappe. And he's on it. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
He's played him through. And he's there to belt it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Now it's Messi. And the ball is out of play. Tchouaméni is there, and he can pick it up. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos. Shot a goal! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Colo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong...
And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
15 minutes till half-time. And it's Messi. He's got away.
There they go, hunting again.
Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Messi.
Bastoni wins the duel this time.
Now it's Messi.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Traumeri. And that has left him in a heap. Traumeni really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Oh, what? Olise! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
5 minutes till the break. Now it's Luis Suarez. And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Now it's Messi.
Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nicely intercepted. Kimmich.
And it's Messi.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Serginho. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Colo-Colo head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. Serginho, it's loose now and they want to get it back. Neymar, and here's the chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Serginho bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Look at Kane, put it away! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away with one there.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. Messi! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
So, another set play. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Back within one, they have them in their sights again! That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's in a great position. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Suarez receives it in a good position here. Now there's a fine ball. There's no flag. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Entran número 11, número 40. Cambio.
Pedri. Serginho.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting... Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Pedri. Eto'o.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rice calmly anticipates. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Messi. Foden. Yamal. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he's running through. Big chance, must be! Well, what's he giving here? Colo-Colo presented with a golden opportunity here. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Roberto Carlos. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good-looking ball. And the flag has stayed down. And through to the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, he's burst. Can he finish? They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Colo-Colo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Mateus, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi. Messi gets across to intercept that. Bastoni. Serginho. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi doing what he does best, just running the show. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará un boletín informativo del departamento.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Neymar, and that could set him on his way. Batistuta, and Batistuta! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Colo Colo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chouameni. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's looking to set free a runner. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. Chouameni. Colo Colo are behind here despite their domination of possession. Haaland. Shot could be to Paul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lahm tries to clear. Great ball, and he's in here. Haaland! They've scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming. Ajax trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now that's well seen too. De Paul, and it's Neymar. Neymar purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Haaland. And it's Messi. And he's there to retrieve it. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. De Paul. Messi. Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short. He's got the shot away! Big moment! Massive goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Colo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Colo have reclaimed it. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Colo head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. That gets things going for the second half. Neymar. And here's Neymar. Corner then. Colo have the chance to go the other way. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Paul. Messi. Great hit! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space out wide. He's in a great position. Bastoni. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in space and looking for options. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And another try! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that is a little undercooked. Haaland, Neymar, Messi, and he welcomes it in. Another chance from a corner. Colo-Colo have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Ajax go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That is good strength.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. The ball gets a foot in here.
Ajax clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Baresi cuts it out. Gently done. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Might be dangerous. Goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Batistuta. And the finish! He should have put that one away.
Batistuta really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bastoni. Now this could be a chance. And he's in. Has a goal! Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Colo-Colo needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's fabulous. And Batistuta! scooter! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
He's got 4. He's had a hit! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Colo-Colo pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take